Guys? I don't have a huge plan going into this video. I just ate $50 worth of DoorDash from Panda and got winded walking up the stairs, and I'm kind of sweating on my lower back, but that's neither here nor there. Um, Today was interesting. I'm not gonna lie, when we were sitting around here, I was looking for this round off, kind of setting this double bottom here, right around that 440 range, which I thought was awesome because you're setting your bottoms right where one of your strongest supports is in this overall structure. And then we had this day, which kind of confused me a little bit. I was calling for a big move Thursday. I've been making that call since last week, and I'm disappointed in today, but I'm not mad because I think today did something really good for us. And what I think today is truly mark the bottom down here. I saw this morning it hit 429, and I'm not gonna lie, I peed my pants a little bit because I thought we were either heading to 410 or like high threes, and that is exactly what I did not want to see. But luckily, we finished the day really nicely. I think we set that bottom, and now we're ready to go. Whether tomorrow has to be like an astronomical move, I'm not certain on. I think it could be, and I do want that, but I don't know. I'll give it till like next week at the latest, and then I'm cooked. I wanted to talk about these Bollinger Bands and why I want such an explosive move. And it really has to do with the fact that we've been just bowling with bumpers on ever since May. And what I mean by that is all we've done is wick the top of the bands and then just come straight back down. We've just been trading inside of these bumpers for months in a stock that's supposed to be high volatility. It's infuriating. But that's what the algo does. It gives you Chinese water torture, and it sees if you can stay sane through the whole process. So I'm looking for just okay. I'll tell you what I don't want to do. I don't want to do this ticky tack BS tiptoeing up to these lines and then just getting hammered straight back down because ever since May, we've done this tippy toe crap and we always get smacked back down. Tippy toe, smack. Come up, smack. And that can't happen. We need an explosion. Like we did here. And then we had our disgusting day that ended kind of miserably. Um, Another thing I wanted to talk about was the RSI, which looks super spicy to me. Very spicy. Uh, I dropped a line right here, just out of curiosity, to see how it's been behaving at these levels over the past couple months. And I noticed, so you might see a cross here. You should see a cross here. And I noticed that on this level, essentially, is where we had our giga bounce in May. And I found that very interesting. Talked about this yesterday, but why not bring it up again? Do so, you know, obviously these have been holding hands for months. It's time to make a decision. We're going one way or another. It's unbelievable to look at. It's unbelievable to look at. The psychological torment an algo can put you through is unbelievable. This has to make a decision. Has to make a decision. It's going up or it's crossing down. There's no in between. Oh, if you love colors, and I love colors, you'll notice that on the weekly, we have not traded 3 red weeks in a row since right here, pre-May. Traded multi 3 red weeks in a row, and then shortly after, we had our big move. So is that relevant? I don't know. Probably not. On the daily, since we love colors, I noticed that we traded 3 greens and 2 reds before we had our Giga move. Got 2 reds, 2 greens here. Do we trade another green then explode? I don't know. Friday looks like it's going to be green, and then I think Monday could be your absolutely nuclear launch. So, entirely possible. We love colors on this channel. You know, I don't really go into any super complicated technicals, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not the most experienced trader you could find out there. I've been doing this for about 3 years. I try to learn and understand, you know, 2 to 4 things a month. But I think sometimes, like just to clear your head, it's good to come back to those bare bones basics or basic technicals. So, in conclusion, I still feel great about this. At the bottom is marked. It looks marked to me. I think we're ready to explode, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think Kamaro could save that weekly. I'd like to see it close over like 450, something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the day. But I'd say next week is like your last week where you could look at it and be like, okay, this is really gonna squeeze. After that, I'm gonna feel pretty lost, and I'm gonna have to take a step back and figure something else out. So yeah, that's where we're at. Have a good day, guys.